All right, welcome to Nice Hog Live. The Nice Hog Detective Agency has opened its doors once again, and we're here to solve some murders, or by trying.
Or cause murders.
I'm Frankie Campisano.
I'm Carson Bailey.
I'm Evan Burdett.
I'm Steve Autore.
I'm SG.
I'm Miranda Romano.
And we're going to
Nice
solve some
Hog.
murders.
We're a multidisciplinary creative collective. Make comedy and horror. Solve murders.
And what bigger murders are there to solve than the ones that Buzzfeed commits every day?
Sponsored by Quarter.
Yeah.
Carson, I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that. What murders do they do?
A lot.
A lot.
We're going to find out.
Yeah.
What?
There's hundreds of murders on Buzzfeed.
Yeah?
They commit them every day.
Can we get a listicle on
these
the
tabs.
You were there. You were on the last stream. You're one of the founding detectives of the agency. We failed. We're 0 for 2 on murders. So
Oh,
Well, no,
you
I'm saying
meant
that how many murders did BuzzFeed commit?
those
It's-
I
murders.
don't know if BuzzFeed committed them, but they're definitely reporting them. Quiz form.
I think the quiz form.
Pretty fucked up.
I think the quiz form is how they. I think that's what they do with the murders, like the actual murders, because they murder. I don't know if you knew this. They murder people in real life. BuzzFeed does, and then they use that as inspiration.
They can create content. But yeah, they can't.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
These quizzes are all real.
What are we to find out that
And then they
somebody
withhold. Yeah, they withhold information.
well, it's pretty gauche that they're putting them in quiz form because everybody knows that people should be buried in, listicle form in accordance to their wills.
Mm.
So I think that the top
Murder? I know there's more to this title. But
top 7 murders
Dinner party?
committed by media conglomerates.
Tell you what, Evan.
This murder mystery dinner party?
Evan,
Yes,
you worked at BuzzFeed for a bit. Can you speak to the various
did.
murders they commit every day?
No comment.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah, no comment for sure.
Except for the
Because
fact that
they-
they did.
pretty bold
I guess they
allegation.
did murder my job, so it was a past tense job.
I wonder if there's a quiz based off that.
That'd be fun. I really hope there is actually.
Oh,
I mean,
dude,
there are some
one of them is Evan's job.
That'd be really funny.
There are
That
some
would be
schools
hysterical. We should
that
create that. We should
consider
create that quiz.
acid
That's
murder
fun.
to deny folks their some people would consider that murder. There are lines of thinking that would say to deny somebody a way of providing for their basic needs for such a period that they might expire, as it were.
It's
Y'all ever fuck with Bartleby the Scripture?
no.
What?
No.
No?
Is that from... Oh, am I thinking of... Who's the rat from Anastasia?
The rat?
Bartok is not... So that's not him. I thought maybe that could be the same guy.
Excuse you.
I found it on
Excuse me?
VHS at the thrift store the other day.
Right.
We should watch that, guys.
We should. And you know what else we should do?
Mhm.
We should solve a murder.
Catch this dang murder.
Trying to bust out those magnifying glasses, according to Natasha Jokic.
Do you think she's related?
Yes. Can you find the murderer in this murder mystery dinner party?
He's hiding.
I thought a dinner party might be a good way to start. Classic kind of case solve,
Yo,
Mm.
can I see if this is the room for this joke? Because I feel like it might be the room for this joke, and it's not. If it's not, I'm gonna post it on our Instagram to see if we can find the room for this joke. But it's one of those it's one of those posters about how the Jokers are all in a room and they're doing pokers. They're playing poker. Joker's playing poker, yeah. So is this scan of putting I was trying to Photoshop it, and by Photoshop I mean use Microsoft Paint, and then I gave up. I was trying to Photoshop in Vera Drew and Nikolai Jokic into that picture. So
Who's Jokic? Oh, is that how to pronounce that last name, by the way?
Jokic, I always.
You know what?
Like,
That makes
all different ways.
it feels like that is how you pronounce it because Natasha is kind of a Russian sounding name, I believe. So
Well,
yeah.
I'll go with sorry to Natasha Jokic, who I was not trying to make light of your name. I wasn't trying to make a Jokic about your name. All right, it's time. 84 comments. People are lighting up.
So
You know what?
guess
I shouldn't read the
joke scans, but it's not funny, or
I was gonna say I wanted to
Well, we
read
gotta
some
go
of the
back to the
comments,
topic.
but like they might spoil it, so we won't read the
No,
comments
yeah,
yet.
they could spoil it. Yeah.
No.
We gotta go in blind. All
Damn.
right, so welcome to
right? Let's find it on
the Nice Hog Detective Agency show. Let's
The
solve
table
it.
is set.
The table is set. You arrive for a pleasant evening at your friend Count Winklerump's manor. However, there are some unexpected guests tonight. There's Count Eliza Winkelrump, the Count's newest wife, a bit on the young side, but who are you to judge? To her.
Now she does seem like an expected guest. His wife, she's probably gonna be there.
It's the new wife.
Newest wife, yeah.
Yes.
You're judgmental about the
If the
newness
old
of the
wife
wife.
is
Wait till
still
you
there,
hear the
I'd be
next
surprised.
guest.
Well, the next guest is to her side.
The new wife, same as the old wife.
The next guest is Sal Winkelrump, the Count's surly teenage son. Across from you is Dr. Medico. I wonder if he changed his name to that after his profession. A charming GP. And Sandra Lotta-Lay. Have you guys played Phoenix Wright? Because this is just a Phoenix Wright
This is very
roster of
Phoenix Wright.
characters. The Countess is...
I think Dr. Medico's the only unexpected guest.
Yeah,
I would
what?
say.
You go to his house and you're surprised to see his wife and son there? That
And
makes
it's
sense.
his wife, his son, and the wife's best friend.
Right.
All right, yeah, sure. That's not
What
that
are you
crazy.
doing here?
And then a doctor.
I'd
Dinner.
like to throw out maybe
Dr.
we're the
Medico.
unexpected
I'm
guest.
suspicious of Dr. Medico, honestly.
Immediately,
here.
it's just like, I don't know about
Sounds
Dr.
really
Medico. I don't feel like he's a real doctor.
His name is Dr. Doctor.
Maybe the
Real
new.
moon medical professional.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Spanish
Every one of these characters has been introduced first name, last name. Is Doctor this guy's first name?
Oh, I hope so.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's why they spelled it out
Couldn't
like
he
that.
be
instead of using
Doctor,
the
Doctor,
abbreviation.
Doctor,
Oh, I don't like
He
this
doesn't
guy.
give out his
Yeah.
last name.
Doctor?
First name Doctor, last name Medico.
Medico.
And he introduces himself as a charming
Doctor,
GP, but he
Medico.
actually means charming Grand Prix, not general practitioner.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well,
Do we
regardless,
think Sandra's last name is her given name
With
at
our
birth?
Christian name, Lotta Legs.
Lotta, yeah. I hope not, but who
Gotta be a
knows?
stage name, right?
Regardless,
Not
all
making
of these
money.
charming
People are still
characters
learning
and
this
you
stuff.
have sat down for dinner.
Maybe
Dinner
hers
is served.
all,
It's a hot venison. The Count immediately tucks in. Do we eat the food
What do we think
or
that
make
means?
small talk?
He digs in? Do we think that means he digs in?
I think
Or
that
he-
means
what
he
does tucks
digs
in
in.
mean?
Maybe that's
Tucks in
What
his
do we
like
do?
handkerchief?
We have to choose something?
I don't
Choose.
eat
We have to
food.
choose.
I'm
So
not
let's
eating
talk-
this food. I refuse to eat this hot venison.
I do think smart detectives would make small talk at the party.
You're right.
And
We got to
not-
find
Yeah,
clues.
don't-
Make small talk.
All right, let's make some
Just
small
like
talk.
that.
Let's make small
Into a
talk.
meal, they start eating enthusiastic or hungrily, parentheses, British, comma, informal.
British. Okay, I was imagining because of our author here,
we're dealing with
Natasha,
shit
that it was
hits.
maybe some Russian slang.
And yet,
And yet,
Yeah.
lovely weather we're
But
having,
it's
you
in
say.
but it's in English.
That's true. But
Holy shit!
no one cares. You excuse yourself to go to the bathroom. While in the bathroom, you hear a high-pitched scream come from the next room.
I hope it's the Wilhelm scream.
I hope so too.
I think we
Investigate.
investigate. Yeah, right.
Check it out.
Yeah. Are we detectives or what? We investigate.
Yeah.
Oh, book.
It was just books.
You enter the library to see Sandra Lottalegs standing over the Count's body. The Countess, Sal, and the doctor rush in. The doctor reaches for the Count's pulse on the neck to no avail. He's been murdered, Sandra cries.
I'm sorry, the doctor wasn't able to reach his neck, or
Yeah, really reaching for the pulse.
That is worded like the doctor does
the
not make it.
he just fucking whiffed it big time.
The doctor gave the college effort,
he's
and it just didn't work.
Oh, is that a commentary on the Count's body? Like, is no neck, you know?
A real Eric Cartman, this Count.
Maybe he was like really obese and he couldn't find the neck.
That's what I'm saying. We don't know much about the Count.
Let's ask Sandra questions because
His name is Sal.
I'm sure she's of Sable.
Probably.
standing over the body.
I think we should look for clues on the body because I don't want to overlook if he looks like he was physically strangled or something.
We've got.
Doctor when he.
I say we ask Sandra some questions because she seems particularly observant.
We've got 2 for Sandra.
She noticed he was murdered.
He's standing over the body.
That's what I
Yeah, we
think.
should take a statement, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
She's standing
let's
over
see,
the
let's
body.
see.
You
Body's not
gotta
going
be
anywhere.
and she
The
said
body's
he's
going
been murdered.
anywhere.
Hello, you
Six of
say
us
to
walk up
Sandra.
to Sandra to ask questions.
Yeah.
Yo, accuse her of the murder. Accuse her of the murder. Honestly, she tries harder.
Yeah, we
Hold
can.
on. I just want to get a statement. What did she see?
Yeah, what did you see?
I don't want to throw around an accusation.
She
yet.
says images courtesy of Getty.
It would be pretty funny if we accused
I
her.
hope so.
All right. Let's ask. Let's ask what she saw. What do
I'm
you?
nervous about accusing her.
That's what she saw. That's what she saw. Oh my God.
She saw a
She saw a
shadow
shadow.
outside.
A shadowy man.
He was already dead by the time I found him. Sandra says. I saw a figure running out of the room, but I couldn't make out who they were.
Oh my god.
What do we think?
Load of
What were they
crap.
wearing?
Shouldn't see anything.
Couldn't
Yeah.
see,
I love how one of the options is just interview someone
Wow.
else. Sandra's not fucking giving us anything.
Ask Sandra. Sandra.
Ask her.
Sandra, you idiot. You don't know who most people in the world are. What would make you think?
Are you a feeder? Are you a feeder?
I'm hearing a lot of ask Sandra about her relationship.
Yeah, let's find out.
Yes. Let's keep grilling Sandra.
Ooh, flowers.
Wow.
I met him through the Countess, she sniffles. He was usually holed up working on something with the doctor. Ooh, interesting. I barely knew him, although I did once give him a rare orchid from my garden. It matches his... What a random thing to bring up in conversation about a murder.
I mean,
They're not.
look, I mean, I'm looking at that picture right now, guys, and all I can say is, I miss her.
I mean, it sounds like the Count had beautiful eyes.
Important orchid fact. Blue orchids like this, like a Phalaenopsis blue orchid, is fake. That's not for real. They dye them like that because they don't happen like that in need.
Ooh.
Also, she got it from her own
Fake-ass
garden.
bitch.
I am very, very suspect of this Sandra
She's fake.
leg.
She's fake.
Yeah, let's accuse her of it.
Accuse... Ooh, all right. I like that idea. Anyone else are accusing Sandra?
With the orchid.
Because she bought him this orchid. She lied and said she got it from her garden.
All right, let's do it. Let's accuse Sandra.
Yeah.
I think now
Looks
is
like
the
a
time.
vagina.
Accuse her of having an
That
affair.
doesn't mean that she murdered her.
Okay,
picture proof.
we may have had a little fondle every now and then, she lowers her voice, but it doesn't mean I killed him. I came in here to tell him it was over. That's very convenient, Sandra.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
All right. I think Sabrina's right. It's time to accuse her of the murder, right? Like, now I will accuse her.
I accuse her...
I hope that she cries.
Yeah, I really want to accuse this like an auto fail. We've got 5 more quizzes, but
I accuse
You could
her
just
of
eat it
getting
on this
of spending $5 on the wall. Aw, dang it went away. All right, are we accusing Sandra of the murder?
Kill her.
Who needs to interview other people?
Interview other people and accuse her later.
Hmm.
Let's
Accuse
maybe we
first,
interview
ask
other
questions
people
later.
Later. if we suspect her, maybe we should see if other people are cleared.
Well,
Maybe someone else.
that's what a good detective would do. Is that what the Nice Hog Detective Agency would do?
Honestly,
I want to know about
do
what
whatever you want.
This dude was scurried away working with the doctor. I kind of want
I wanna
to
talk
pull
to the
that
doctor.
thread. Yeah.
All right, let's get the doctor.
All right. Interview someone
Maybe
else.
the doctor.
You look around the
Going
room.
back to Sam.
Sal and the Countess are the only two people you guys weren't interested.
Yeah,
Let's
see, this
see.
is
Let's
why.
tell
This
the
is how
wife
we
about
know
the
it's
affair.
the-
Countess.
This is how we know it's the fucking doctor.
All right. I heard Countess. Let's see what the Countess has to say.
Let's tell the Countess about the affair.
It's the last guy you talked to.
The Countess pulls you into a hug. I do hope we can find who did this, she says.
Whispers that in the ear.
I have a knife to my throat. What's happening here?
The Countess is just friendly. What's
Yeah, let's
wrong?
Ask about enemies.
Yeah. Enemies.
Yes.
Oh, I want to know about her
enemies.
relationship with the cheating husband.
Ooh, there's
Maybe we
tea.
can surmise
There's
that
tea in
Maybe
both of
maybe
these.
he was
Okay, ask enemies, sure.
Okay.
enemies. We need enemies.
We'll figure out the relationship later.
He was an
Okay.
argumentative man, the Countess concedes, but
You
such is the
deserve it.
nature of great men. Look at him and the doctor. Just last night they were rowing. Now they're back to having dinner as usual.
No, they're not. He's
Tell
dead.
her. Tell her of the affair. Tell her.
Tell her the affair.
Yeah, we should tell her about the affair.
Okay.
That's what we came over to do.
Ruin her life.
Whoa, hold on.
He's already
We're
dead.
not telling her about the affair. We're accusing her of having an affair.
No.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
she's
sorry.
the
I miss-
count- She's the countess.
Say the
So we know it's not just an accusation. We have the confession.
Oh, murder miss. Wait, what happened?
Oh,
How dare you tell me such lies? I was out of the house this second. I want you out of the house this second, the Countess yells, and you oblige. However, as you walk out of the house, you see a shadow in the corner of your eyes. A firm pair of hands shove you from behind, pushing you to the ground, and you immediately perish.
good thing
No,
there's 6 of us.
It's
How are you gonna
it's
kill
the
us?
it's the doctor. I think we just need to survive long enough to have him in the same room as us to accuse him.
I love that it
I think
doesn't
that's-
describe how we die. It's just like you fall over and you're fucking dead.
You died.
Let's go back.
Go back one page.
All right, go back one page. Go back one
and we
page.
won't say anything about the affair.
Yeah, we'll erase this from our minds.
Never knew about
The greatest asset
She
of the
just, like,
Nice Hog
pushes you
Detective
down some
Agency is
stairs.
time travel. That's how we've managed to outcompete all of our competitors.
All the medical knowledge
Yes, we have to
that he
explore
has,
the
and
house.
Let's meet up and look
he just
for clues.
pushes you.
All right, well, there's only one option that doesn't kill us. So, the manor is actually pretty creepy. You walk up the stairs, the rail cool against your hand. You reach a hallway with a door on your left and a door on your right. Which do you choose?
Right is right.
Right is right?
That's what I said.
All right, do
'Cause
it.
that's the only thing I can go.
Hell yeah. All right, right is right.
The picture only seems to have.
I
Right.
think cops say that. I think cops say that usually.
Ooh, I don't want to be that. You appear in the
No,
Count's...
cops usually say.
Have the left remain silent.
I see. Oh, you have right, yeah. Well,
Is there cops?
you appear in the Count's study. You walk up to his desk, illuminated by candlelight. You see one envelope marked Will and another marked Business.
Well, let's get down to business.
Shall we get down to business? With a cool Coors Light?
Business.
Business.
Let's look at their taxes.
I think the business is going to be like a confession.
You find a series of drawings of some kind of machine marked with the doctor. The doctor just keeps getting worse and worse. Next, a letter that appears to show the Count selling the design to a rather large corporation for a huge sum you can't quite believe.
I think we gather everyone and make a decision. I think we have enough clues to
Okay,
make
yeah.
the accusation.
Yeah.
If only just so we can like tell the doctor it's him.
Walk backwards into hell.
Go back into the hell.
Go back and
Gather everyone.
all right.
Make that decision.
All right, you motherfuckers, here we go. You gather everyone in a circle in a dining room. It is time to make your decision. You can name yourself as the murderer if you so chose.
Okay, I think now's the time we accuse Sandra of being the murderer.
Who fits?
I think the doctor.
Doctor.
I vote as the doctor.
We literally haven't
Accuse
talked to
Sandra
this
of the
man
doctor,
once,
so
and he's
the
the...
doctor's gonna be like, "You idiot! It was me." He's too confident.
Natasha wants you to think it's the doctor.
I think this one could be an easy win. I'm looking for that easy win. Our record is 0-2.
I think that way.
I vote as the doctor.
I think we name
Let's take it to
Sal.
the-
I think we go wild card. Go either Sal or Sandra. It's one of
I
them.
think it's Sal.
All right. Let's
It's
get
Sal.
votes from each one of us. We'll get final answers. Who wants to go first? Lock in your answer.
I am going to vote for the doctor.
I'm gonna vote for Sandra.
Yeah, I think Sandra.
We got 2 for Sandra, 1 for doctor. Frankie?
I'll vote for. Oh, Miranda also voted doctor. I'll
2
vote
for
doctor.
doctor. 3
Yeah.
for
That's
doctor.
3 doctor. Evan, what's your
Yeah.
vote?
We haven't even talked to some of these other people.
We're way past that. We're accusing. we're pointing fingers now.
Wild card, Sal.
Yeah, we got other murders.
All right, we got 3 for Sal and 3 for doctor. I'm gonna flip a coin to see.
No, we only have 1
3
for
for
doctor.
doctor.
Oh, wait, what?
3
What?
doctor, 2 Sandra.
Oh,
1
to Sandra. The SA names are messing me up.
Yeah.
it's 2.
All right, let's accuse
I'm
this
gonna change
doctor.
my vote to Sal also. So
Oh!
we got 2
Yeah, no.
Sal, 2 doctor.
Actually, I want to change to Sal.
I'm changing back to doctor.
What have I done?
No. You know what? Let me. What about this? My roommate is right outside. If I ask them Sal, Sandra, or doctor with no context, will we abide by the choice they make?
Ask the son. The son, the affair partner or the doctor. That's kind of what the options are.
I don't even remember who Sal was.
Sorry. You're asking Carson to poke his head out and just say contextless. The son, the affair partner, or the doctor.
Who did it? Yeah,
Did
and
the
then
murder.
just.
Yeah. Because that's more fun than Sal might get an accusation, but the son might not.
All right. I'll go ask. I'll be like the son. Yo, you'll probably hear. All right, give me 1 second. Here we go.
If there's anyone in the chat who's not on the stream, feel
The
free
pizza, the Santa Maria.
Hey guys, the doctor, the son, or the affair partner? Who did it?
He's really
Done.
The doc. Yeah. No context. It's funnier this
All
way.
right.
The doctor, the son, or the affair partner? Who did it? Who murdered? Copy that.
Who did the murder?
Who did the moida?
The affair partner is what they're going for, which I suppose when you phrase it like that is.
All right.
All right.
Sandra, let's go Sandra.
All right, Sandra, you stinker. Oh no,
Christ.
the real murder escape. How do you know? Looks like you didn't quite
Let's
go.
check it with the doctor.
All right, let's go a page back. Let's go a page
His
back.
nose.
Hey Carson, can you tweet our story?
Let's try Sal next, and then we'll try the doctor.
And then the
It
doctor.
didn't say if she cried or not.
All right, let's
Yeah,
try
let's try
Sal.
Sal.
For the record, I think it's the doctor, but let's see what happens.
I also think it's the doctor, but I want to see. I just want to see what happens.
Oh no, the real. God damn, I hate that it gives you the same
Oh,
prompt
no.
no matter what. All right.
Now I think we should name ourselves and just see what happens, and then finally accuse.
I agree. I feel like it's the doctor, and if we get it right, there. Okay,
Yeah, if after this whole thing was
Good
an
option.
unreliable narrator.
there had better be. Yeah. There better be a unique dialogue, and not just, oh no, the murder got away. Oh no, the real murder escaped. Looks like he didn't quite go as a plan. All right, I'm just doctor.
I guess you're an idiot.
Fine, it was me, the doctor cried. I found the poison in my hospital supply. I even planted it on the countess's earring on the count's body to try and convince you otherwise, but you would do the same. Your greatest design stolen by a miserable count for a project you were supposed to complete together. An easy price to pay. We didn't talk to him a single
A
time.
lot of story there.
Yeah,
But we didn't know
not.
anything about the poison or the
Yeah, we didn't hear
earring.
anybody.
Yeah.
There's barely a story until the end.
This guy
I-
gave us an exposition.
I love that he's like you
Really
did it, you
didn't,
you sleuthed me out, and we're just like I thought it was you. I don't even know any of this.
You were giving me a bad
it was
vibe.
more of an
dude.
educated guess than anything, Doctor.
In the case of this, can you solve this murder mystery dinner party case? This case is closed.
Closed.
Don't
I feel
trust
like
doctors.
We did
I
it.
think that this is an asterisk. I don't think you can count this as a win. We lost
You didn't win.
twice
I didn't say it was a
before we
win. I
guessed.
never said it was a win. I didn't say it was solved.
I
Hey,
said I was personally proud of myself because I was correct.
anything is
Even though I
possible.
did not listen.
Anything
I
is
still
possible
think
with time
Sandra
travel
did something.
powers.
Yeah,
Put
Sandra-
the earring in the pocket of the cow.
Ooh.
No, Sandra drained that nut on the Reggie.
By the way, this murder mystery, I'm expecting to be a real juicy one because it was made by 2 people. They needed to bring in a co-director or co-writer.
Like,
Oh shit.
And they call us out. Are you smart enough to solve this murder?
Oh fuck you.
The answer is
Wrong
no.
murder.
As long as a
All you
doctor's
can tell is Sarah
involved,
Rubin,
I think we're smart
"Stop,
enough.
thank you. This quiz."
Smug.
All right,
Let's
Anjali
rock and
Patel
roll.
and Sarah Rubin.
Back in the file.
I'm gonna prove we are smart enough. So, you think you're a detective, huh?
Words.
You've seen Law and Order,
Of
practically
course.
worship Sherlock, and can only clean your room while listening to Serial? Well, now you get to
People
prove
are
how much of a
smart as
sleuth
shit.
you really are. All
When
right,
was this one published? Was this like 2014?
2017.
2017.
2017.
Oh, it's still too late for that Sherlock.
Yeah, it's the Sherlock. It's a little late for Sherlock, but that's fine. That's fine. Here's our victim. One, Maddie Wonderful. Those 2 writers really coming in clutch. Beautiful vlogger extraordinaire. Here, she is presenting lipstick from her brand spanking new cosmetic line. You know what? The production value's a little
Very
higher
varied.
because it's not just a stock. I mean, it probably is just a stock image, but they put like a little card.
Person.
Yeah. But
The
then,
face.
Oh,
We didn't
no.
have the doctor's
Ooh,
face before.
but then the
Whoa.
unthinkable happened.
Wait,
In the
okay.
middle of her
Read it
video,
first.
she's
Read it first and then
strangled.
review.
graphic content.
What?
Okay, now let's see it. She's trying to launch.
I like very berry.
Here we go. Get ready, guys.
Yeah,
This is gonna shock you.
What is that?
Oh, no!
Is it fucked up?
I have the weird
Oh,
one
ribbon?
right
He
now.
is on camera.
With the ribbon? What
And we don't even see the mask. It
Wow.
could be anything. It could be a minion
Never
mask.
see the mask starring Jim Carrey.
You know what?
BuzzFeed video via YouTube.
I am a little impressed. They actually made custom pictures for this, seemingly.
Yeah, I
I wonder
honestly
how
am
they-
also a little what?
Wait. No, is this a video they made that they adapted into a quiz?
Wait a minute. This is way.
No, they made a
It's like
video
it's
so they could take
BuzzFeed video.
screenshots because they didn't know how to use their camera.
Okay. So I get it. She's actively being strangled, but I feel like this second image is way more brutal than this first image, which required a content warning.
Yeah, she's like dead.
We know
I mean,
where
we
the
can
crime
all agree
happened.
that they're both very hot images.
Hey guys, this is in fact a
Nick-
BuzzFeed video that was released 7 years ago.
God damn.
Wow. It's the 7th anniversary of her death, and no one solved the case.
7 years ago today.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna crack this
Yeah.
crack this sucker wide open. All right, fellas. We know where it happened.
So
we
we
know
know
how it
where the
happened.
crime happened.
So the question is,
We know how
who
it
did
happened.
it?
You know when it happened. 7 years ago.
You know it was a ribbon.
Let's look at the last. Yeah, we know it was a
I'm
ribbon.
gonna say video killed. No, actually, I'm gonna say the radio star killed the beauty vlogger.
Let's see the last 3 people Maddie saw before she was murdered. First off, the friend.
Oh my god.
The last time Maddie saw her
Well,
friend
obviously,
Tess.
no. Number 1 was the murderer. Was the last person.
Yeah.
The lipstick.
It's very true, Frankie. Holy shit. Okay. The last time Maddie saw her friend Tess, they were grabbing drinks at the Layla Lounge. Tess let Maddie borrow the new lipstick she created after raving about how much money it made her. But on the sly, Maddie stole Tess's lipstick, and Tess noticed.
Oh.
I'm like a really
Yeah,
big,
she noticed, all
I'm a really big
right.
fan of this like Hydrox ass fucking Anna Kendrick like actor they got.
Did Tess know that Maddie stole her lipstick with the
Yeah,
intention of knocking off her own line? Was this enough to fuel murderous intentions? Number 2. Well, I guess
Anna
first off, guys, what are we thinking?
She's
What are we
Anna
thinking of
Kendrick at
Tess?
home.
I think it's a stretch that stealing lipstick means she fucking murdered this girl.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right to me.
You don't think
Again,
you don't think this is the face of someone who's planning to do a murder?
No, I think it's the face of somebody
she's
who
not a
probably.
fraud.
No, she looks like Anna Kendrick. She looks like if you're going to McDonald's and like you're like, Mom, can we get Anna Kendrick at McDonald's? And then your mom's like, we have Anna Kendrick at home. And then she's like, she sings that song that she likes called Mugs, and she's like, I got a ticket of homeward bound. You know?
I'm
Fun
convinced.
song.
You've convinced me that
I
it
was
wasn't
talking
her.
to someone recently about how I thought Anna Kendrick was going to have more of a musical career, and she really said, like, I don't give a shit about this.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, they just made her do the.
the...
They made her do the adult equivalent of when they make like fucking Raven sing like her own theme song on Disney Channel to see if she could like sell some singles. Like, what do you like? Yeah, she was like, I'm
And it
like,
was a
I'm
radio
gonna win an
hit.
Oscar.
Like, she could have parlayed that into a genuine music career if she wanted it, and she seemed to not want it.
Yeah, that's why she was doing acting as her job.
Burn. Well, that's our first
It's
suspect.
perfect.
Let's see our second.
Mm-hmm.
We got the roommate. Next, we have Maddie's roommate, Morgan. As Maddie was taking selfies, Morgan walked in and asked for rent. Hey, Maddie, don't forget rent tonight. However, Maddie couldn't pay again. This is wacky.
Morgan looks really young.
She does.
Oh,
She
it
does.
was awful.
Frustrated at Maddie's irresponsibility and cruelty, Morgan retreated to her room. Was she plotting revenge? What do we think about Morgan?
She can't pay rent if she's dead. Like,
Yeah, wait a minute.
I feel like Maddie faked her death. She's being shitty to everyone in her life.
Evan, you
Yeah,
bring up a
I'm
good point here. What's
I
what?
don't think the roommate. That. Mm-mm.
Well, maybe the third option will be like,
Don't
and the
sugar you
third
eat.
suspect is Stabby McGee, a local psychopath that likes to
Yeah,
stab
she's like a
people.
murderer.
Ready to see the third.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's meet
Ooh,
the third suspect.
Spicy, the boyfriend.
It's him, right?
Gabby.
The last time Maddie and her
Oh, the
boyfriend
teeth.
Reagan were together, the night started off sweet. He gave her a
Oh.
black choker, and told him that she loved it. Then things quickly turned sour when Maddie reached to check her phone for vlog comments. Reagan felt like he was being ignored, and an argument ensued. After the argument, Reagan stepped
Trickle down
outside to
kick.
vent his anger. Did the lover's spat lead to Maddie's ultimate death? Look how many more. There's like twice as much lore here. The choker as like symbolism, and like 2 videos. Like
Mhm.
I was joking about Stabby McGee, but that's kind of what it feels like right now.
Yeah.
Gave
I
her
mean,
a
his name's
choker and
Reagan,
he
so
choked.
basically.
Yeah, he's got a name of a real villain or an evil person. So I think it's him.
You're
And
right.
it sounds like he is already prone to anger more than any of these other people who have fairly legitimate reasons to be upset with her.
His name is even worse than Stabby McGee, frankly. All right.
Look, he's kicking something.
Those are your 3
looks like-
suspects. So who done it?
Yeah, he
Oh,
left his- he left his-
immediately, it's like, all right, idiot, who did it?
Wow.
It's like,
your-
who did
your
it? The
timeline.
guy who left his own house to go kick a garbage can for a bit in the middle of his date?
Also,
Or a friend.
like, I guess maybe was that the I think someone said ribbon, and that's what I assumed too, because it just kind of looks like ribbon, but it was the choker. So like, it's obviously him, right?
Oh, he gave her a ribbon choker.
Yeah, he definitely like is into choking.
Well, I thought it said it was a black.
Isn't
Yeah.
He's a choker. Yeah, he's a classic
away.
choker.
Wait a minute, wait, Evan.
I would just say like it's hard to tell based on that one image. we have,
Joker,
but
I
it's
hardly
kind of-
know her.
Wait, Evan makes a good point.
Joker.
Evan makes a good point. It was a black choker. Now, I don't think this absolves the boyfriend, but that does mean
Yeah, that's different than the ribbon. He didn't didn't choke her with the choker.
He just used a
Choked
fucking
her with the
ribbon.
ribbon.
That's like one of the worst
just
things you
likes
can use to
choking.
strangle somebody.
Yeah, he just likes choking. We know that.
He prepared by
Just
putting on a
choke
mask,
her.
but then he brought a little piece of ribbon.
No one cared who he was till he put on the mask.
I'm really
Boyfriend.
feeling
Yeah,
the
I think
two
it's the
writers
boyfriend.
on this one.
More importantly, how do I get my hands on some of that very berry?
Ooh.
Carson,
Why did
keep
this
in
take
mind,
two writer?
keep in mind, yeah, for this two writers, this was a scripted video that was made for YouTube, and then these two writers worked together to convert it into a quiz.
It did.
I
Oh,
think
man,
this one
like,
had
who's
more
the
writing
target
work.
audience for this that is really going to put in the effort? Because I feel like, I think we're right. I think we're locked. I think it's the boyfriend by a country mile.
honestly, I'll be upset if it's not the boyfriend. Let's find out.
I think we should just arrest him no matter what.
Yeah, don't accuse him. Just immediately arrest him. Oh,
What?
what?
Are you kidding?
Believe it or
I
not,
knew
he's
they were
actually-
going to do this.
Based on
I
what
love it.
evidence?
Oh
I
no,
don't
sorry.
know, maybe
Believe it or
you
not,
gotta
they're
watch the
actually
fucking
innocent.
entire movie.
I think that's good enough for me to say that this case is, we didn't solve it,
Is this,
but the case is closed.
is this supposed to be the
The
boyfriend
case is-
doing the autopsy?
He's like, hey.
Not
No,
do
it looks
this?
like fucking. No, it looks like fucking play from like fucking House Party.
Honestly, like, I'm kind of like, look, I hate that it's so dismissive too. It's like, oh, I guess it's you should have read closer into those scenarios, Bucko. It's like, screw you. What do you
Oh, sorry,
Okay.
he totes got
So,
away.
I am in the YouTube comments section right now. Someone says it's the roommate because, one, the ribbon is the same on the teddy bear, which I guess is in the apartment that they share, and two, how would the others in the house?
Oh my god! For a split second.
Focus, yeah. Zoom enhance. Oh no,
I
wait.
think that ribbon was important.
That rack focus.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
it was the ribbon all along.
Hold on. What do the BuzzFeed comments have to say?
We said it was the ribbon.
Oh, we got an ad, guys.
I
You got
did
an
better
ad.
than 37% of people.
Or there no? Oh, here are the comments.
God, I mean, like that actually makes sense, and it's like
BuzzFeed has got to make more of these mystery-solving things. I know who
and she
killed.
was really clicking the shit out of that.
She
fucking
really
ad.
was.
I know who killed Maddie, but Maggie's killer is still on the loose.
Yeah, can you scroll
does
up,
that mean?
Carson? Can you scroll up to where it said correction at the bottom?
Maybe there was a typo and they had to change Maggie to Maddie.
Wait. Sorry. Where do you want me to scroll
They're too
to,
late to-
Miranda?
Scroll up a little bit, right below the answer that it gave us.
Okay.
Correction.
That's insane. 20th. And what was the original publication date?
April 19th.
Oh, okay. All right.
And the
So
video came
for
out
like
April 2nd.
four months they had the name wrong. I think the real murderer here are the writers.
Oh, like, for one day they had the name wrong.
What really?
April to April. April 19th to April 20th.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh man, I feel like I'm
It got
stupid.
called out pretty quickly and they actioned it, but the fact that it got published with the wrong name is very.
I thought it was like August. I don't know what's happening to me. I think someone's murdering me right now.
Hopefully not.
No, it's made this.
I
No,
wouldn't
it's
solve it.
I remember it was April because I never forget April 20th.
no, it's May the Cinco de Mayo.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
They say in Star Wars.
Well,
All right, I programmed these to give us a little bit of change 'em ups, so now we get a cool change 'em up.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Now it's gonna be a little bit of a different game.
1 second, fellas. It is. There we go. Ooh.
It's we'll see when Carson opens the activation. This 10-question choose your own adventure will reveal if you'd survive a horror film.
Ooh.
Let's see if we have Final Girl potential. This one's created by Kimmy, community contributor.
Kimmy. Oh, I like Kimmy's dogs. Look at them.
Yeah, I like their animals.
Well, I don't know if they would survive a horror movie though.
The previous were not approved and edited by the BuzzFeed community team.
Ooh.
Notably.
They were done by BuzzFeed staff, though.
Things make
I
it
guess
a little
that's true.
graphic.
And just so you guys are aware, this is a horror post, so things might get a little graphic.
Uh-oh.
If you're watching this on the VOD, you saw my little Nice Hog live is intended for mature audiences. So,
do we wanna like take turns answering these questions? Like each one of us does one, and we just go like clockwise.
You can just do it as a
let's
group.
just do it as a group.
Okay.
We'll vote.
So
So there's a bloodthirsty killer on the loose, but the most popular guy in town is throwing a party. Do you go? Yes, no, stop me from partying. No, I will stay home and stay alert. Yes, but I'm looking for the killer, not getting wasted. And no, I will
That's
invite
what
my
we're
friends to
doing
my
right now.
place, safety in numbers.
I feel
My
like
vote is I
Having
want to
a
look for
party.
the killer, not getting wasted.
I feel like you should go to the party, right? Because like, when do the horror movie murderers get you? When you're home alone, like there's never.
Yeah, we all agree we should go to the party.
Yes, go to the party.
All right.
We can
I
look
think
for
bottom
the killer.
left. Look for the killer.
Now the question is, do we look for the killer or do we party and get wasted?
Just like
That
Los
said no
Dos.
Let's go.
Yeah, Porque no los dos. It's true.
Yeah, let's get chocolate wasted.
Let's get wasted.
I want to stay home alone and stay alert.
No, but then you click not getting wasted.
Oh, I did?
I'll just vote for getting wasted.
We had to count that.
It's okay. It's okay.
Not everyone wants.
We got our iconic Nice Hog Live time travel. Here we go.
Pouring us glasses of water, going, here we go, guys.
You made your way to the party, and everyone's having a good time, but we've run out of beer. Oh, don't worry. There's more in the fridge, but the fridge is in the garage. Are you the one getting it? No, right?
Literally, no. That's a killing scream.
Bottle of
Just
vodka in the
make punch
pantry.
with the vodka in the pantry.
Yeah, that seems like
Yeah.
pretty reasonable.
Who wants beer?
Well, isn't it? It's beer before liquor, right? So we've run out of beer. Now we switch to liquor.
Beer before liquor, never sicker.
Mmm.
Beer before
Beer before liquor,
Like,
never
that's
before
not true.
sicker. Liquor before beer. Alcoholism is
Beer.
tearing my life apart.
I don't know a rhyme. I don't like beer.
I'm getting me killer.
Let's make vodka. Much.
All right, I'm hearing lots of vodka.
We don't want vodka.
We voting vodka?
Even though everyone's gonna get sick, I think that's fine.
Hell yeah. I hope it does.
Yeah, let's
Honestly,
get some potato juice.
I'll honestly be pretty impressed if like the attention to detail on this BuzzFeed quiz is on point and it's like, yeah, you get sick, dude. This party's heating up. Everyone's dancing and having a good time, but all of a sudden the lights go out and someone offers to go and check the breaker. Do you let them go alone? I just love, yes, it's their choice.
Can we like
I think
put
it is
that
their
on
The
choice.
whole
Let
party.
them go.
My thing is like, in what world, like, as an adult, would you be like, if you're having a dinner party with like your guests and the power goes off and like your friend's like, I'll get it. What do you mean you'll get it? Like, I'll check the breaker. It's like, yeah, sure, that's your choice. Like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, are you an electrician?
I
Like,
think it's their choice. I'm happy to let them go do that.
they're gonna electrocute themselves. You don't have to worry about the killer. They're gonna fucking just like zap themselves.
Everybody's gotta go first.
I really think there's no reason for us to go with them. I do. Maybe
whole
the whole
party's
party
funny.
should.
Yeah, I think the whole party goes
I
together.
never know.
That's funny. I like that.
I like this. I like that option too. I have a feeling they're gonna wimp out and they're gonna be like, everyone calls you stupid. But let's see what
No one
happens.
goes with you.
Hold on, but if the whole party goes,
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
A mass
the
murder.
killer would also be in the party.
If the killer is able to murder everybody
Move
in the
to
room at the
garage.
same time, then we never stood a chance anyway.
As long as everyone stays together all the time, no one can die.
It's like penguins.
Our web unites us.
I vote we all
It's like self-reliance.
With the line of
All right, let's see what
to whatever
happens.
small space this breaker's in.
In the garage.
Okay, power's back on. It worked, but it looks like there are less people at the party than before.
Oh.
Whoa. So the killer is
I do
among the
think they
partygoers,
probably would
right?
just go home. I'm not shocked by that.
Wait, I want to announce to the whole party that the killer is here.
Cut the
I don't
music.
even think that there's enough evidence for us to say that. I genuinely think, like, yeah, if the power went out at a party I was at, I might go, well, see you guys later.
Let's go looking for them alone. Let's go looking for them alone because they might be doing a hoinky doinky, and then you can do a look at them, and that's like a blah blah boom.
This is tough. Inside of everyone, there are two wolves. One that wants to unironically beat a BuzzFeed quiz, and the other one wants to pick funny options. And I don't know which one I want to feed right now.
Inside of me, there are two wolves, and they are having sex, and one is the one that doesn't have a penis, and one is one that has the penis and puts it inside.
3 wolves in you soon.
Ignore it. People probably just went home.
3 wolves? Do wolves only have one, like a super wolf baby?
I heard. Sorry, I know other people said stuff before, but I just restate your options. Frankie said, "Ignore it." What is everyone else thinking?
I do feel like people probably just went home.
I want to go looking for them alone. I feel like we're a detective agency, guys. We got to go looking for them
That's
alone.
True. We are detectives at this party.
We were trying to do a change of pace, but just when we think we're out, they keep bringing us back in.
I don't buy that we could go looking for the idea of missing people. You know, it's not like there's specifics.
We're gonna get.
There's no specifics.
Well, as soon as
our friends are missing.
No, but if you look at it,
less people on the party.
But all you have to do is you have to look at the people in the room that you're in, and then if you find people that aren't in that room, then that's who they are. Just remember,
right? We go looking for these people, and we find a random person on the street. That doesn't mean that they even were at the party to begin with.
Yeah, hey, were you at that party?
We don't know who we're looking for.
No. They're missing from the room because remember we brought everybody from the party into the same room.
That's right.
Everyone went to go to the break. Presumably everyone came back, but now not everyone came back.
We all blacked out.
I genuinely think they just went home. I do not think anything untoward has happened.
They're hanging out with the murderer.
Power went out, but that's okay.
They didn't want to go to the break.
Miranda, what was the option you wanted to vote for?
I think we should say people probably went home.
Yeah, sure, fine.
All right.
If someone turns up dead, I will announce to the party that the killer's here, but I just don't think we know that.
Well, the whole party is winding.
If somebody turns up dead, you would take it upon yourself to announce it. Like, I think people would know, though.
Well, let's find out. The party's winding down, the music is off, and most people who are left are watching a movie. Where are you? Every single one of these questions always gives us one options where it's like, you're alone. No one's with you.
That's what I'm saying. I think once you are alone, then you get killed.
You just immediately fail the quiz. It's possible.
Miranda, that's a really unhealthy viewpoint.
I have a really dependent personality.
I love how you're doing a nondescript thing too. You're just like outside alone.
Alone.
Staring at the sky, contemplating.
Swaying your butt back and forth in a seductive way, trying to call for murderers.
It's watching the movie or 3 options that are euphemisms for taking a piss.
Then just say bathroom.
Bathroom, I need to freshen up.
Outside alone means pissing. Getting ready to head home means pissing.
Gotta freshen up. Watch the movie.
I've heard watch the movie. I've heard bathroom. I've heard get ready to go home. Let's try to...
What movie is it? That changes.
Is it good?
I think we're unanimously watching the movie. I'm just saying the other 3 answers are all the same thing.
Frankie's doing it.
Yeah, watching the movie is the only real choice other than...
Then I'd say go to the bathroom.
Well, I think if you go outside alone, you die.
So we know which one you wouldn't pick, Miranda, but which one do you vote for?
I'm saying watch the movie.
We got 2 for movie, 1 for our go home.
Watch the movie.
All right, let's watch this movie.
It's a movie about people going to the bathroom.
Yeah, and then going home.
This is a lot like
Uh-oh.
There's a knock at the door. Someone opens it, and it falls. And in falls your friend who told you they were going home. They have a knife sticking out of their back, and they're covered in blood. What do? Accuse the person who opened the door. What? Did you just like see them open the door, but then close your eyes and then open them when your friend fell in? Like, how do you not know for sure if they stabbed that guy? What the fuck? That option is insane.
I think we choose it.
Panic, run away, screaming into the dark night, starring.
Really not sure what I saw in this case.
I want to look for the killer.
Look for the killer.
All right, let's look for the
That's
killer.
pretty vague. How are we gonna look?
I definitely don't want to call the
actually,
fucking
let's call
cops.
the police. Let's leave it to the professionals.
Yeah.
If anybody could catch a killer, it's killers.
Ooh. You know what? I vote for call the police too.
I vote for call the police.
All right, yeah, let's call the
All right, let's see what happens.
Let's get Sting in.
This is not the job for a detective agency. This is the job for someone with a gun.
Yeah.
I don't want to get accused of murdering this guy.
So it's going down now. The killer's in the house. The phone lines are dead, and you don't know what we jumped the gun here a bit.
That's a big escalation.
Yeah.
I think these questions are pre-written, and it's just going to calculate based on the things.
Yeah, no, Evan, we kind of figured that out last time, that they just kind of railroad you through the story. We're just here to have fun. That's why it does not matter if we saw any of these, because they're often going to be, like, impossible.
The timeline here is questionable.
Seriously,
well,
panic.
So cops are fucked.
Yeah, I guess they just didn't come because the phone lines are down.
They know where to find them. 6 people linked arms saying, "Come and get us."
We could hide.
Nothing. Just say nothing. Just do nothing.
Yeah, I think nothing. If they want to kill us, like, let's fucking fight it out.
Let's do nothing until they openly admit they're the killer and come out.
All right, let's do nothing. I'm curious what that would. Yeah.
They're just doing it for attention. Killers are just bullies.
If you stop giving them what they want, they'll go away.
Killers are just bullies with a knife.
If we were to arm ourselves or go screaming for the night, people would definitely think like we could be the killer. And I think doing nothing is say that we've never killed before and we're not planning on killing again.
When in doubt, do nothing.
It's showdown time. You're face to face with the killer.
Finally.
What's your move?
He just came and found us.
I guess we just did nothing until the killer showed up. The killer called our bluff.
Screaming into the dark night.
I guess we have to remember that this quiz is about finding out whether we survive.
I think we've got numbers.
What is going on? What is going on with the
we don't need to
syntax?
solve anything. We just need to survive.
The last answer gives you the spoiler that it doesn't work.
The last answer, like the writer was trying to get out of the office, like at the end of that.
And then they wrote what happened.
But unfortunately, a pillow lacked the what?
Yeah, it's like
So that's a dumb answer.
it both tells you what the
There's
nearest
6 of
object
them.
is and what happens. That's so lame. I feel like we got to keep numbers on our side, right?
Yeah, we did. There's
We
still
could
6 of
just-
us. None of us
yeah.
got murdered.
We could just stampede the killer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's not going to be able to take us.
All right, let's do that one. Unless anyone has some real objections.
We won.
Fuck you, BuzzFeed. We won. Reveal time. Who's the kill? What?
Why select? Okay.
The popular guy.
Face to face with
Throwing
this
the
motherfucker.
party.
We haven't met any of these characters. They're like, all right, who's the killer?
We did meet the popular guy throwing the party thing.
Not really. We were told he's there. We didn't interact with him or know anything about him.
It's got to be the guy who's just basically every school shooter, right?
I think it's got to be the host. He cut his own power.
The host, if only
it's got to be the ex-student because it's the closest to Scream.
The I feel like it's got to be the host, if only because that's the only character we've even heard about. Even though the
Red
ex-student,
herring.
Now we're hearing of ex-student.
the ex-student
Maybe we
feels
can only
like
accuse him because we did it.
the ex-student feels like a what would happen in a horror movie. Like if this whole quiz is trying to see if we would survive because we know the
Are you calling
tropes.
Scream a shitty horror movie? Because Scream is dope.
Scream's a shitty comedy, not a shitty horror movie.
Damn.
Let's take a vote.
Oh man,
Thinks it's the popular guy.
we got to vote for the popular
I
guy.
kind of think it's.
We got 2 votes for the popular
We don't.
guy.
I'm saying
I
who
think
does.
it says, "How did you not know?" I think that means that's him, and I think that answer told us it was him, and I think he cut his own power. I think he did it.
More so than any of the other quizzes, this one feels AI generated. This does not feel like it was a real person. Sorry,
Because
Kimmy.
it does feel like a real person with contempt for its readers.
I'm gonna also vote for popular
Popular
guy.
guy? Alright, do popular guy.
Yeah, let's do that.
How did we not know? Makes
How did we not know?
Answer.
It also feels kind of jokey though, so I guess we'll find out.
Whoa! It like jumped me up. Hold on, I gotta like go back down.
Yeah.
I was like, we're face to face again.
Do you double tap? Yes, always.
Always,
What do you
always,
mean?
always.
Even the quiz is
No,
calling
always,
itself out. Even the quiz is
I've seen
confused.
Zombieland.
All right, I guess
Well,
They might be talking about Boinkin though.
we always double tap,
Yeah,
right?
still, always double tap.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
always
we
double tap?
Well, the how many times do you beat a slasher villain only for them to get back up once you walk away? You always double tap.
You make sure they're there.
You double.
You survived. We did it.
You survived.
We survived, but
Hey,
at what
it's free.
cost? Most of your friends are dead. You're traumatized for life, and you had to spend hours convincing the police that you weren't the real killer. And they're not totally convinced. Was it what this? I'm smelling burnt toast. I'm having a stroke.
We're gonna need help after this situation, I guess.
In the case of would you survive the horror movie quiz?
We
We
did.
did it.
We did. Case
survived.
closed. Amen to that.
I mean,
did. We
all
survived.
6 of us made it out alive. I feel like
Yeah,
that's pretty good
We
odds.
did it. We did have the numbers on our side.
However, this quiz is right. It did traumatize me for life.
Let's go on a little vacation and unwind.
Oh,
from
thank
that
God.
murder
Okay,
case.
we're gonna treat ourselves because that was a horrifying
Treat
experience,
yourself.
So we're all traumatized.
Spend a day in Reno in this
Reno.
Choose Your Own Adventure quiz, and we'll reveal how your vacation would end. By Kristen Backstrand. All right.
Reno. The
Okay.
fucker said Reno.
Yeah, with Reno.
What's the right way to do it? Reno?
Arriving at Reno Hotel, ready for fun.
Yeah, it's Reno, Nevada.
Now it's Reno.
Reno now.
Oh, we have a checkerboard
Reno's
selection.
I'm very good at geography, guys. I'm incredibly good at it. I don't know if you've noticed.
Go to that.
Let's
It's
take
Reno
no guesses.
pizza. And we keep hearing,
Everyone's talking about their
What is
Reno
this?
pizza.
what are the fucking stakes to this one? Let's just go get pizza.
You picked it.
Let's
Gonna
go to
be in
Reno. Are we gonna have a good time? Let's find out.
Yeah, let's get pizza.
All right, we're getting pizza.
The Reno tourism.
Famous Reno pizza. Keep hearing
Hey,
about.
we need to go to Reno to forget our troubles from the last quiz.
It's true.
Yeah, making the pizza.
You know what? Actually,
Pizza over here.
Miranda, you bring up a good point. What if this is all just the same character constantly throughout these whole? This is the BuzzFeed cinematic
The
universe.
6 of
We
us,
are the Nice Hog
Yeah,
detectives.
the
the 6 of
DCU.
us escaped, and now we're on a joint
We're
vacation.
taking a vacation up to Reno to just, to just kind of
Our
unwind.
friends here too.
Well,
Us,
Sit down,
us.
Toretto.
As you walk out at the hotel's front
should
door,
ask them what they're
you see
doing.
friends packing up a car with equipment. Ask them what they're doing. Keep on walking. So we had friends who, like, coincidentally are also on vacation or here in this place with us. That's interesting.
Yeah, we gotta ask their asses what they're doing.
Say,
That's
why
fine.
are you here?
What are they doing in Reno?
Ask them how
What
they
car are
pronounce.
they packing
How do they
up?
pronounce Reno?
You say Reno too?
This is
Reno Skywalker.
Where the fuck are they going whitewater rafting in the desert?
Yeah.
Oh. Say heck yeah.
I don't believe.
I gotta see
I think
how
they're
it plays
lying.
out. Heck yes.
Also, would you describe a raft as equipment? That seems bullshit.
It does seem like bullshit, yeah.
That was really.
I don't know. I sort of feel like when in Reno, do as the Ranians do.
Yeah, it doesn't.
When in Reno, let them eat cake.
Mm-hmm.
All right, heck yes.
Viva Las Reno.
You go
Well,
whitewater rafting with your friends. You do it. One of them splashes you playfully with his
fucking way.
paddle.
Are we doing this in the sand?
Yeah, I'm looking for
I know this
rivers.
is supposed
Also, they're showing us a picture of Vegas.
it's supposed to be
Yo,
relaxing, but
let's-
it's very ominous.
Let's laugh playfully and splash him back and see if he wants to fuck us.
I like this
Yeah,
idea.
that's the right move.
You don't want to go on a hike?
It-
No,
they-
I wanna-
we can either stay in the moment and splash him back. Or
Yeah.
like,
Let's see
go
where this
into a totally
goes.
different activity at a different point in time.
They
Yeah,
also-
either engage or not.
They really want us to go on walks. There's like the third option that's like go
Yeah.
walk somewhere. All right, let's playfully
Very
splash him
walkable
back.
city. The very walkable city.
Now here. Oh, whoa. You two start to flirt. His name is Enzo, and although you never believed in love at first sight, he may be beautiful enough to change your mind. After the rafting, the group decides to go for we go for a hike anyway. This quiz will make you go for a fucking hike. You and Enzo lag behind the others, telling each other about your lives, your hopes, and your dreams. By the time you get back to Reno that night, Enzo asks you to marry. Ah, you can't believe it, but you say yes.
Whoa.
You two are happily married for 58 years, splitting your time between a house and lake. Oh my god, this sounds.
And a cottage on the Amalfi Coast?
I think we
Okay.
won.
I say
Enzo-
yes.
Enzo treats us really nicely.
Oh my
How
god.
lucky are we?
Let
That
me.
was really quick.
That was quick as
Yeah.
hell. Let me ask you guys.
58 years in a blink of an eye.
Let me ask you guys a logistical question. Are we like in these quizzes? It keeps asking us if we're a singular person. Are we 6 people that just do the same thing, or are we
Yeah,
one
sure.
person with like 6 voices in their
6
head?
members of the Nice Hog
Look,
detective
guys,
agency.
I think we can all share Enzo. I think we can.
I think there's
Years, we
6
each get
people.
about 10 years of
6 people in a
10-year
trench
shift
coat
with
married to
Enzo.
Enzo.
6 people in a trench coat married to Enzo. He never looks in the trench coat. He respects our
I think we're
boundaries.
6 individuals in 6 trench coats.
We'll never be lonely in this situation. I think it's fair.
Enzo joins the Nice Hog detective agency.
We can afford a house in
Title
Reno.
makes it work.
Enzo, I want Enzo to be our mascot.
Look at that house
Like
in
Tahoe.
Lake Tahoe.
I'd actually prefer 6 trench coats in one individual.
Ooh.
Don't know how,
I want to see the comments
Don't know
on this
why.
one.
but I want
Trench coat mafia. You
A
might
really, really thick trench coat.
There are only 3
I'm glad
comments.
that we stuck
Most-
with this vacation.
Most people thought this was
It's very
cute,
cute.
but the other one says win and L. Wow, there are twice as many winners as failures. Interesting.
And
damn.
You start to flirt. His name is Enzo. Ah, chronically pessimistic
Someone
knows
else-
what's up.
We gotta fight someone else for Enzo.
Could be an alien in a different ending? Wow.
Whoa.
You don't know where Enzo's from.
wow.
We have a
Seems
good
like-
ending. I'm really
It seems like
happy.
Reno
We
or
could have seen a
Reno
magic show.
overpromising.
I'm really glad
Yeah,
we didn't see the magic show.
Reno is
Good
like
Reno.
Reno sucks, but Reno, like that's where the magic happens. That's where the aliens and true love
People fall
exist.
in love in Reno.
Who knew that? Who knew that vacation would change?
What was this quiz called again? Hold on. Spend a day and choose your own adventure
Enjoy-
quiz and reveal. Okay. So there's nothing inherently horror about
Where will your
this.
vacation take you?
Yeah.
So
All right.
And Enzo's on it.
Okay.
I think it's fair to say, case closed.
Case
In
closed.
case of the Reno vacation, had fun, and we met Enzo.
Hell yeah, we met Enzo. All right. Most
Now back
people,
to horror. This one.
most people can't make it through this choose your own adventure horror story. Can you?
What's this one?
Uh,
Oh no.
it's just daring us. Yeah. Hold on. I'm not
They
gonna.
can't make it through.
I'm not gonna read the
Is that
comments,
like-
but
is
oh
this
wow,
too scary.
this is a popular one. Look at how many people have played this.
People like it.
You people say.
So yeah, cute. All right. You're walking through. Who's this? Austin Alley. All right. You're walking through the woods at night, and everything
Austin
is
Alley.
pitch black. Except for the flashlight on your phone. Before you, there's a path that leads deeper into the woods where your friend's cabin awaits. You've been there before, but never at nighttime.
Okay.
All right.
Let them know you're showing up.
I kind of feel like we could do both.
Yeah,
Kind of a
wait.
Crazy choice.
Yeah, does calling
Yeah,
our friend
because you
force
can
us to
call-
stop in place?
You
Well,
can only talk or walk.
we'll shut off the flashlight.
Oh.
Okay.
That's right.
Sabrina's just fucking right. That's very, yeah. All right, so what should we do? I sort of feel like
I vote we don't turn off. I mean, I would vote not turn off the flashlight. I would keep walking.
Yeah.
It can only be in one
Flashlight.
direction. You know, we're not going to get turned around.
Harry Styles.
All right.
We've been there before.
Why are we walking through the woods at night?
Yeah, this is our friend's cabin. We know
How
this
did we
place.
get here? How
Let's
did we
keep
get
going.
here?
Let's keep going. With our legs, I assume. You decide to keep walking.
Yeah, we like
The
walk.
faster you get to the cabin, the better. As you walk, you listen to the sound of the crickets and the wind rustling through the trees. You get to a fork in the path, and you can't quite remember which way to go. Go right or go left? How do you not
right.
know?
Right.
Right is right.
At this point, I would call my friend and
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
hey, which way
yeah.
do I go?
I'm with you. I'd be like, hey, yo, friend, is it left or right at the mysterious fork in the road?
Also, why didn't you pick me up from the airport and escort me back to your cabin in the woods?
Yeah, and why'd you invite me
I
at
like
Why am I
night?
walking there myself?
All right, right is right.
Go right.
All right.
Right.
All right. You decide to go to the right. You're pretty sure it's this way. And look at that, you were right. The cabin is just ahead, but wait a second. The windows are dark. Where's your friend? You knock, but no one answers. The front door's unlocked, so you go inside and call out to your friend, but there's no response. When you try to turn on the light, nothing happens. You take a look at your phone and see it's only at 6%. It's gonna die any second. Okay. Didn't the lights go out last time you were here? If you remember correctly, your friend said there was a generator in the basement and a flashlight or some candles in the attic. Basement or attic?
Yeah, maybe one or the other. It was either a flashlight.
So let me
or
get this
something.
straight. We remember like where he might keep some emergency candles and the layout of the electronic
flashlight.
of his house, but we don't understand if it's left or right to his house.
Nope.
And also, I guess he doesn't turn on like a porch light or anything for us.
Something fucky's going on here, I gotta tell you.
To be fair to your friend, he's probably dead.
Yeah, to be
I
fair.
think we should start with the base.
All right.
Work our way up.
I'm fine with the basement.
And
Anyone else like
work our way
basement?
back.
I mean, like is a strong word.
Yeah. I'm more of an attic boy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'm honestly more afraid of the basement, which is why I want to go there first, clear it,
Oh, I
and
see.
then work our way.
Miranda and Steve, do you guys have any opinions on attic or basement?
Miranda, step away for a second.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ask her. I'll present it with no
No
context when you're
context?
back.
Yeah. Steve, you said attic?
Yeah.
Well, unless she says basement, maybe we'll flip a coin. Yeah, our friend is kind of an asshole dying like that, presumably. I mean, he knew we were coming over.
Say basement.
Damn. All right, we have a tie. I'm going to flip a coin. All right. Heads, attic, tails, basement. It is heads, so let's check out the attic. The attic sounds like a better idea, so you search the ceiling for the entrance. You find it in the kitchen, where you pull the drawstring, revealing the mouth of the attic and the ladder that folds down on the floor. Above your head, there's only a rectangle of black. It's just the dark, you remind yourself. It can't hurt you. You begin to ascend into the attic, where the only source of light is your quickly dying phone. You expect to see stacks upon stacks of dusty boxes, but to your surprise, there's only one chest. Maybe there's something in there I can use, you think. Open the chest or go downstairs? Why would we not just open the chest?
Open the chest.
We gotta open the
gotta
chest,
open that
right?
chest.
The chest.
We're opening the goddamn
Let's
chest.
move the story forward.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Here at Nice Hog Detective Agency, we are fans of moving the plot along. You open the chest and gasp.
Or
Inside is
Spinning our wheel.
Inside is a porcelain doll ragged from years of neglect. It's clearly been a while since this thing had a child to love it, but despite all the grime and dust, you notice that the doll's eyes look eerily human. Oh, this is a Goosebumps episode. And that there are little silver bells sewn onto the raggy dress. But that's not all you find. There's also a black candle next to that, and a single match. You look at your phone battery, and it says 1%. You'd better hurry and make a decision. I'd love if one of the decisions is just go back downstairs. Like, we're just the lamest people.
Mm-hmm.
Light the candle or close the chest and go
downstairs.
downstairs.
Well, I do think we should light the candle.
I gotta know what happens. Look how thick this candle is, too, by the way. That's a big boy.
Baby.
Oh my god. Maybe
Oh,
this is really
shit. I
close to
thought
us.
he was like holding a little candle. It's a big ass candle.
It is a
She
big
looks-
candle.
Baby had a very old face.
Baby.
Oh, baby face.
Hey, get this way when you're smoking the cigarettes.
The Benjamin
In the
Button.
womb.
In the womb. Alright, let's light this candle and see what happens. I'm thinking we die. There's no way you're going to let yourself get stuck in the dark with no light source. Before you reach the candle and match, you decide to flip the doll over onto its stomach so you can see its eyes staring blankly at you. Satisfied, you ignite the match with your thumb. Ooh, that's badass. And light the candle. As you light it, your phone dies and the flashlight cuts out. You breathe a sigh of relief. Just in the nick of time, you think. You turn to exit the attic, but that's when you notice the writing on the wall. It looks as if someone took a knife and carved, "Don't light the candle, she'll wake up," into the wood. You hear the sound of jingle bells behind you and your heart drops to your stomach.
Santa?
Blow out the
Looks like
candle or
Santa.
turn to look at the doll. Santa?
I think we gotta turn to look at the doll.
I don't know. I think we
She's
gotta...
alive.
Oh, this is tough.
You can't. It's not like electricity. It's not like a light switch. You turn it off and like it's like, oh, the doll's back dead.
We don't know that.
The
It's
doll's just
magic.
alive
It
in the
could work
dark.
anyway.
I don't think blowing out the candle will stop her. It'll just make it harder to see her.
I'm voting for blow out the
Yeah.
candle, and if it's 5-1 on that, I'll accept it. But I'm voting for blowing out the candle.
I think we need to look her in the eyes and tell her you are
Turn
smart,
to
you
look
are
at
kind, you are important.
He was beautiful, yeah.
All right, it sounds like we're looking at the doll. Let's see what happens. RuPaul, Sonic the Hedgehog, and the guys from Criminal Minds. What do you guys think will happen? You slowly turn toward the chest, but from where you're standing, you can't see inside. You step close. Don't sit.
What the fuck?
We are stupid as hell. You step closer and take a peek, only to have your worst fears confirmed. The doll is gone. From behind you, you hear a high-pitched sound of child's giggle, the jingle of bells, and tiny footsteps made by little porcelain feet. You're about to turn toward the footsteps when you see more writing etched in the wall. "Don't look," it reads. Immediately, you crumble into a ball and back yourself into a corner of the attic, keeping your eyes shut tight. The little footsteps get closer and closer, and those bells on her dress keep jingling until you know the doll is right in front of you. I love how your friend supposedly just like carved an entire instruction manual into the wall instead of just like typing this out.
Yeah, this is very
How did he even know?
Well, I mean, presumably, so whoever knew, like, you could have just wrote that in a piece of paper and put that paper in the chest. Also, this doll did not come alive until we, lit the candle. And if we're to take the pictures we're presented as literal presentations of this reality, that candle had not been lit before. So whatever the hell happened to our friend, it wasn't this doll.
Maybe the doll itself. Maybe the doll itself. Maybe the doll is like, I don't like myself when I sniff this candle. I get crazy.
Actually, we can keep eyes shut.
Yeah, we got to keep our eyes shut, right? I want to keep my eyes shut, but then like kick forward in front of me, like if it has to.
I think if we open the eyes, the doll is gonna want to take the eyes.
Ooh.
Because they're human eyes, yeah.
It did mention how the doll has very lifelike eyes. Honestly, where I thought it was going was that like our friend turned into the doll.
Maybe.
I'm always thinking, like, now I want to go to the basement and see what's happening down there, but I, like, worry, like, are we locked in? We just have to do the doll storyline now? Like, we gotta...
I would imagine, yeah.
Fucking fuck. We gotta get rid of this Annabelle.
We gotta keep our eyes shut, right? Like, that's just what we gotta do.
Definitely keep them shut. Keep them real shut.
Alright.
Tight.
Despite the temptation to look, you keep your eyes shut. That's when the doll starts to whisper terrible things into your ear that make your hairs stay on edge. It knows all of your worst fears and is sparing no detail. You open your eyes and it'll all stop, the doll says in a voice of a young girl. Like...
we keep her fucking shut. I'm not persuaded.
What?
I want to know, like, does the doll have a respiratory system? Am I feeling the doll's breath on my neck? Like...
What if the doll starts like spoiling all your favorite books and movies and stuff? It tells you how everything you ever look forward to ends.
Keep them shut.
It just goes.
Keep them shut.
Snape killed Dumbledore.
Why are we doing the fucking doll one?
Eyes wide shut. That's so funny.
No, you scream, refusing to open. Oh, this is a fucking paragraph. Okay. The nightmare continues for hours and hours as the doll's voice never stops, whispering terrible things. Yet you stay strong and somehow make it till morning. As the sun rises, the doll's voice begins to fade until you can't hear anything anymore. After you're sure the doll is gone, you open your eyes and see it laying on its back, staring at the ceiling with a blank expression. It's just a doll again. You immediately escape from the attic and find your friend in the kitchen. "Where have you been?" they ask. And you tell them everything that happened last night. "You must have fallen asleep and had a realistic nightmare," they say, and you realize no one will believe you. But that's okay, because it's all over. Despite your plans to stay at the cabin for the weekend, you apologize to your friend and go home early. Once you're home, you immediately jump into bed. You've never been so happy to be back in your room in your whole life. In fact, you stay in your bed all day as the sun comes down. You only snuggle further into the covers, but just as you're about to fall asleep, you hear something in the corner, almost like the sound of jingle bells and little porcelain feet. You sit up in your bed, your heart pounding. This can't be real, you think, but you hear the bells again, only closer now. You're not sure how, but the doll has found you. You hide under the covers, and that's when you feel the doll's feet on the other side of the blanket, once again whispering those horrible, horrible things. "Just look," the doll says. "Just one quick peek and it'll all be over. We can be friends then." Damn. We're in a shitty situation. Yeah, fuck you.
I'm not opening them.
Pick it.
Me alone.
Yeah, I'm still not persuaded.
Yeah, you need to present some better arguments, doll.
Oh my
Church just seems
god.
trying to feel the eyes.
Despite your best efforts, you don't look, but the temptation is horrible. You just need the doll's awful words to be over, but if you look, you know it will mean certain death. "That's okay," the doll says in its evil, childish voice. "Don't look. I'll just keep coming back night after night after night, and maybe you won't look tomorrow, tonight or tomorrow, but maybe not even a month from now, or even years. But one day, I'll wear you down and you'll look, and then, on that glorious night, I'll eat your soul." This doll is not present. The end. This doll did not present a good argument there at the end. It just.
Pretty good that the doll This will work for years, like possibly forever.
What happens if I click
You
the
just
end?
like
Oh, no.
fucked up. You just are living with this doll now.
You survived
like
the
a
story, but at what cost? Are you brave enough to try again? I kind of do. I kind of want to see what
Yeah.
happens if we go in the basement.
Oh. You survived.
I think this was the best one
Yeah,
so
we never
far.
checked out.
I'm guessing the same thing.
Is
I
it
wonder if the
same
basement
thing?
does have the same doll.
He just
Nah, I
keeps.
think it has a different doll. It's a different doll that wrote this shit in the other doll's room.
Two dolls. Story about two dolls.
A Tale of Two Dolls.
Well, you know what?
We got one more.
We got one more, and we.
Case on the
I have a
dock.
feeling by the time we're done with this, we'll have got a pretty even 2 hours. So this feels good. Let's see what this last quiz that Frankie has queued up for us is. Solve this pretend Disney princess murder mystery and prove you're a true sleuth.
Ooh.
Oh,
Disney has a dark side.
this is true.
Yeah.
Brooke.
All right, L.
Doesn't
Brooks.
Disney own Darkseid? Doesn't Disney own Darkseid?
Hold on. Let's do.
What kind of dark side?
Let's see our.
Comics now.
Damn.
Let's see our
Oh,
graph.
yeah, it's decent.
Let's.
I tried.
Tried your best.
Okay. Sorry. I thought it would be one question at a time. No, it is just like spoiling everything. All right. A butler was killed in a castle. Besides the body are a cup of spilled water with red lipstick mark, a bloody fork, and a phone. What do you do for? How does this work? Wait, we're still in the Disney princess. Is the fork like supposed to
Butler in a
be?
castle.
Yeah, that's right. A butler in a castle, but there's
Ariel.
Are
yeah,
we the
Ariel,
princess?
right?
Yeah, the fork is Ariel's hairbrush.
I thought we investigated the fork. That seems.
Let's investigate
No,
this.
If she's dead, I'll be so sad.
The butler's dead.
Oh.
Mermaid
I thought
butler.
a princess murdered.
We don't know. Maybe there could be further murders.
Oh, what? Oh,
princesses are
interesting.
the suspect.
So wait. Hold on 1 second.
All right, let's talk to Ariel.
I think we choose. Yeah. 4 princesses were in the castle: Cinderella, Snow White, Rapunzel, and Ariel. Who do you question?
Ariel.
It has to be Ariel
Ariel.
because of the fork.
Can she speak?
Yeah, it
or...
seems pretty. Like these are all adding up to Ariel being.
None of them want to talk. Okay. This isn't flowing into one of the. I think this is one where like based on our answers, it just tells us if we win. None of the princesses want to talk yet.
Yeah,
The victim.
Okay, well,
The victim's unlocked phone buzzes. What do you do?
I like take a quick peek at the notification.
Besides the fact that there are Disney princesses, this is like isn't a particularly Disney themed adventure yet.
So far.
Oh, they just happen to be there.
they just possibly could be the murders.
They might be. I heard take a quick peek of the notification.
Okay.
All right. You notice that the victim's phone background is a picture of him with Ariel and Rapunzel. Ooh, that's suspicious. Why would he have a picture with them? Or Ariel and Rapunzel are kind of famous. They probably have pics with a lot of people. Look at look at this kid's face.
They're here, but they're here when the murder happened.
Oh,
Yeah, this kid.
I think it's got to be that one, right?
I think it's kind of famous is funny though. Like in this universe, they're like, yeah, these princesses are kind of like what are you talking? What is the reality that we're working in right now? I guess.
Yeah. How are they more? How are they not the most famous people in the world?
They're only kind of people.
yeah. All right. Well, what option are we
in the
picking?
DC universe.
Well, I mean, I don't know who
I think
most
one-
princesses are
Why would
like
you
that
have a picture?
exist.
It's a surprise child.
Surprise child.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Marshall.
fine. He's putting the work in.
You ask Rapunzel if she knows the victim. She says no. So what do? Confront her about lying? What the fuck?
Yeah, she's
Like,
the handsome god.
I guess she is. Yeah, great. That's right. No, you're right. Because her phone. Yeah, that's right. She's on the phone. Picture on the phone.
Yeah, just
she's
show her the phone.
Yeah, all right.
lying.
We're
You're
back.
always lying.
Ask a different question.
Yeah.
What about lying?
Asking her if she's sure it is a different question.
It sounds like Frankie and Miranda are confront her. SG and Evan are about to ask a different question. Steve, what do you think? Oh, do we still have...
Confront her.
All right, we're confronting her about lying. Oh my god, stop fucking lying. Ariel went into the restroom, but she left her purse behind.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Well, that's what I'm saying. I think, yeah, see, the questions are all...
Accidentally.
The questions don't generate based off our answers. They just exist.
Mm-hmm.
I
Just something by
accidentally.
All right, it sounds like I'm with you accidentally. I dropped this. Oh, so sorry. Inside the
Shit,
purse, you notice
floor.
utensil set with a spoon, a napkin, and a notebook, and a locket. What draws your attention?
A book. Maybe there's clues in there.
Although there could be a picture inside the locket.
Nothing.
No, it's the utensil set. It's going to give you a clue as to where they
It's a
were.
fork.
Oh, yeah, the utensil set. If there's a missing fork, oh my god. Ariel returns from the bathroom. What do you pay the most attention to? How all the princesses act, her body language, what Ariel says to other people. Don't get involved. You don't want to become a suspect yourself. What?
Yeah.
I want to see Ariel's body language.
What?
I want to see Ariel's body language. How's she feeling coming back from that bathroom?
Lily did not get involved.
Feeling lighter.
What I heard
It doesn't
one.
seem like she talks much, Ariel.
No, probably not.
It's like a cat on her.
I heard one for body language. I heard one for don't get involved. What is everyone else thinking?
Body language.
It's body language.
Yeah.
Let's do the body language. You suddenly notice Rapunzel's lipstick is the same shade as the lipstick on the cup that by the butler's body. What color is that? What, it's asking us?
What?
Our
Just
opinion
asking
will
us what
shape
color we think
reality.
Rapunzel would look good and cute in. I think she'd look good in the pink.
Well, wait, scroll up to the top. What color did it say it was to begin with?
The red.
Come on, BuzzFeed, load for me.
Oh, is this like a check to see if we're paying attention?
Red lipstick.
Maybe. All right, let's do a red lipstick.
Cherry red, baby.
Yeah, cherry red.
Who do you think is the killer? Ariel, Rapunzel framed Ariel, or Ariel framed Rapunzel?
So then,
Wait, go up for a
I
second.
think
Just go up to this one or go all the way up?
Rapunzel framed Ariel. Rapunzel said she didn't know the victim, which I find very suspicious.
Yeah, Rapunzel framed Ariel.
You know what? I think you're right.
Yeah.
Rapunzel framed Ariel. Come on, Nice Hog.
which
Classic.
means, ironically, the answer is also Rapunzel. Like,
No!
Oh.
We blew it.
Damn. Okay, well, hold on. What happens if we
Nice
choose
Hog
Ariel
time
framed
travel.
Rapunzel? Unless it doesn't let me. It might not let me.
Gotta refresh.
That's it. I think we failed to
Can't
solve
go
the
back on
case.
this one.
It's closed.
maybe the comments will let us know what the truth
What did
is.
any of the questions matter except for the last question?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all... Yeah, that's right. It's really just telling you details. Like, you didn't have to answer anything. Oh, wow. Apparently a lot of people got this right.
Or they've called it. They've said when as a response.
People should make more quizzes
Is
like
this the
this.
same?
I kind of like these quizzes. They're fun. The second they said there was a fork, I knew.
But if it wasn't framing, it just was
I
Ariel.
guess Ariel did it. Why was the glass there?
Oh, here we go.
They
Someone
got it
screenshotted the
correct.
correct answer. Oh, well, never
To be
mind. They
honest,
just
it's always
screenshotted the correct
Ariel was
prompt.
The comment above this one.
So fun. Got it correct. This is broken. I said Rapunzel framed Ariel and got it right, but others have said Ariel framed Rapunzel, and that was right. Oh, BuzzFeed, never change.
Well,
Well,
has anyone seen this dog 3 years ago? I hope they found the dog.
I hope they found the dog too. Holy shit. Well, guys, it's the BuzzFeed. The Nice Hog Detective Agency closes another case. I like to think even if we get them wrong, just every time we're like, case closed. The murder gets away. Case closed on this one.
We're still closing the case even if we're not solving the case.
Never leave a case open.
That's true. That's the Nice Hog
close
No
creed.
cold
We may not
cases
solve it.
here. We may never know the answer, but we know it's close.
Folks, it's been a pleasure solving these murders with you, or at least trying.
Absolutely, and thanks for doing a bit of research and screening these, Frankie, to get it ready for us. This has been a lot of fun.
This person said that they said Rapunzel framed Ariel and got it right. That's what we said. We got it wrong.
Aww.
Huh.
Ariel framed
Changes.
Rapunzel.
Has anyone
Yeah.
seen this dog? It's
It might be.
crazy.
Is it?
Yeah, what a weird place. What a weird place to advertise this. I guess you got to go anywhere, but.
Yeah.
Well, if your dog's missing, you're desperate. You post on
Imagine you have
BuzzFeed.
seen that dog and you're just like trying to take this quiz.
I can't focus. I can't focus on if Ariel did it or not with this picture of the dog in the comments.
It's so good.
Well, I guess we didn't solve the case with the dog. Curious.
I don't think we solved anything.
Yeah. Did we successfully?
We did survive the horror movie.
We survived the horror movie and we survived the encounter with the doll. At least for the first 2 nights.
We had a great time in Reno. That went as good as it possibly could have.
You're right.
So
We
like, yeah,
absolutely
we can
won
we
in
can
Reno.
we
In
can
Reno.
survive. We can survive things, but we can't solve them.
We found love
That's kind of
and
a struggle.
we found love,
No,
and that's
we
all
s-
that really matters.
We stole a
In the
heart.
hopeless place of Reno.
We found
Yeah.
love in Reno.
Oh,
For 58 years, we stayed in Reno.
that's right.
It's true. We did
Well,
spend a long
and or Lake Tahoe
And we also-
and or the Amalfi Coast.
Yeah, we did go to the Amalfi Coast, which was nice.
Hell yeah.
58 years is such a
Yeah.
weirdly specific amount of time for them to have chosen.
Is.
That's how you
That's
know
when
that
he
one of them
dies, right? He
died.
died at 58. 58
Only
years
death
old.
could break us apart.
Over the mayor.
I mean, if we're like
mean,
if we're like in our 20s,
We all stay around though.
if we're like in our 20s and 30s
We
when
don't
this
stay
happens,
together
that means
either.
that we lived till like 80 or 90 until, one of us passed away or both of us. I don't know.
Let me get back to solving cases. Well, he dies and we went right back to solving cases.
That's right, yeah.
We'll stay together.
True.
Our
Nice
old
talk.
flame reignited for solving cases.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Rest in peace, Enzo.
rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Enzo.
Well, everybody, thank
Yeah,
you
good
for
life. He was
for
a-
joining us on a night of murder, mystery, and Disney. This was a ton of fun,
Sorry to end it on a sour note.
and I think we'll see you next time, right, guys?
Yeah, we'll catch you next time on Nice Hog Live. Check out nicehog.substack.com to get the Nice Hog newsletter in your inbox, or at nice-hog.com. And if you're catching this stream on the replay, you can see the next one live at twitch.tv/nicehogLIVE.